Start with why. Yes, Black Healing Matters family. This is Danielle here at the Black Healing Matters podcast. And today we are here with yet another idea to hopefully move you one step closer to your healing. And yes, we are starting today this Set Your Intention Sunday with your why. Why do you want to set this intention? Everybody's got great intentions. Yeah, like noses. Everybody's got one, at least one. But why? Why do you want to go after this? Why is it important to you? That's the question for today. Why are you doing this? Hopefully, it's part of your purpose. And whatever intentions you set for this week, Set Your Intention Sunday, hopefully will get you one step closer to your purpose for whatever marching orders you have while you're here on this planet. So, I know that many of us struggle with this, especially here in the Black community and at large. It's I think this is a human issue. So this is quite universal. But really, what is the reason you believe that you were put on this planet? I know I've struggled with this question for such a long time. And only now, after some soul searching and some help and going through quite a lot of experiences, I've started to realize just what my purpose is. So today we're going to talk about just a few steps and tips on how you can begin to find your purpose. Number one, first tip I want to give in finding your purpose is to really just listen. Listen and observe yourself. What are you good at? Like, I think it was Asia Irvin, Supermom, talked about her kids all have superpowers. So what's your superpower? If you don't know, maybe go back and ask your mom, or, if you can remember back to when you were a kid, what was your superpower? What were you able to do that other people maybe admired you for, or they gave you praise for, or, you just knew that you were better at that than other people, other kids even. What's your superpower? That's a really big hint to your purpose. Number two, what is it that you can lose yourself doing? What can you just, like, when you're doing it, the world stops and, you're just in the zone, and you look up hours later and you're like, whoa, where did the time go? So what is it you can lose yourself in? All right. Next, step 3. When it comes to looking for your purpose, simply put, what do your experiences in life tell you? Everybody's got experiences that kind of point them in the direction towards their purpose. For example, like I said, if you were a kid, when you were a kid, and every time there was a project to do or something, your mom gave you and your siblings chores, even if you were weren't the oldest, maybe you took charge and you made sure everything got done. That may be not just your superpower, but that experience of you being the one to take charge and everybody respecting and listening to you. That's an experience pointing you towards your purpose. Maybe you're meant to lead. Maybe you're supposed to organize. Maybe you're supposed to be somebody who is able to take responsibility and take action. That's a great quality. Those are great hints towards your purpose. And last but not least, as we round these out, again, these 4 tips on how to find your purpose. How do you want to leave this planet different? As a result of you walking this planet, what do you want to be different? What mark do you want to leave on the world? This is very strongly linked to your purpose, because not only will your talents, your experiences, and your skills, and your personality and your desires, they will all line up to some desire within inside of you. So for myself, I am starting to even learn this about myself, that my experiences in the past, being a lecturer, so talking for a living, and, really priding myself on being knowledgeable about things and always learning, having this insatiable desire to learn. But really having a heart for Black people, and not just not just kind of feeling sorry for us, but in a way that I wanted to make an impact. And so I'm seeing now that this is part of my life's purpose, that my skills, my God-given talents, my superpowers, my everything, led up to this point. And of course, after I'm dead and gone, I hope that people will be able to say that I was a great resource, that I contributed something to them and helped them elevate themselves. That's my goal in life. And if I died having accomplished that, I'd be happy. So what's that thing for you? What is that thing that you say, you know what, after I'm gone, or I want people to remember this about me? That, my friends, is a big, huge, neon, blinking, flashing light pointing towards your purpose. And on that note, Black Healing Matters family, I love you. Stay blessed. And as always, on this Set Your Intention Sunday, Black Healing Matters.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.